My older brother James was in a bad car accident 3 months ago. He was hit by a drunk driver on his way home from work. Massive head trauma, skull fracture, internal bleeding. They airlifted him to the hospital and put him in a medically induced coma. From the moment we arrived, the tone was grim. The doctors told us he had very little brain activity, but it had only been hours. They said they'd monitor him, but I couldn't shake the feeling that they'd already given up on him. The next day, they started talking to us about end-of-life care. It felt fast, too fast. They mentioned he was a registered organ donor. He was. He'd proudly told us after getting it added to his license. And they began bringing in transplant coordinators. At first, I was numb. It didn't even register what they were doing. But then I started noticing things. James would react slightly when people spoke. His heart rate would increase when our mom held his hand. I saw his fingers twitch, his eyes move under his lids. When I brought this up, they dismissed it as involuntary reflexes. But something didn't sit right. We asked for more time, a second opinion, even a few more days. They said no. That legally he was brain dead and that there was no chance of recovery. Less than 48 hours after the crash, they declared him dead, legally. Minutes later, they wheeled him away for organ retrieval. We never even got to say goodbye properly. No final moment. Just a sterile, rushed conclusion to a 26-year life. We later learned that because he was young, healthy, and had rare compatible blood, he was considered a priority donor. I don't know if they did anything wrong legally, but morally, I can't stop thinking that maybe they moved too fast. That maybe, just maybe, James was still in there somewhere. We buried an empty body, and I haven't slept well since.